Okay, so now let's talk about pairing multiple apps together. And the example here we're going to use is the field operations workflow. Just about every organization has people in the field, and they need access to GIS tools. And so what we're going to do is show you how these multiple apps can be integrated together to really improve performance and efficiencies in the field. Field operations work is expensive, and so you want to get really the most out of those crews out there doing that work. So we've got several different apps that you can use for working in the field. Rather than have me talk about them, what I'd like to do is show a short video that does a quick introduction to each of the apps and their role.
Field operations involve a lot of interconnected activities that often don't work well together. Smart organizations know that different tools are needed for coordinating workers, routing them to service calls, or getting accurate data back to the office. But many of those same organizations are still buried in paperwork. Without a unified workflow, they're stuck with inaccurate data and manual processes. ArcGIS provides that unified workflow, so everyone in the field and office is working from the same data in real time. Introducing a powerful, easy-to-use suite of apps to help you reduce paperwork, replace outdated workflows, and make smarter decisions. Workforce for ArcGIS helps you plan and coordinate fieldwork so that workers can stay organized and productive. Interact with your maps from anywhere with Explorer for ArcGIS, and even sketch on top of them to highlight ideas for others. Navigator for ArcGIS gets your field workers where they need to be, using the most efficient route, even while disconnected. Gather map-centric field data with Collector for ArcGIS, whether you're online or disconnected. Survey123 for ArcGIS makes it easy to create smart surveys for practical decision-making. Turn your high-resolution drone imagery into stunning 2D and 3D imagery products using Drone to Map for ArcGIS. Monitor real-time data feeds of your organization's activities with Operations Dashboard, so you can focus on your top priorities. Everyone is working with the same authoritative data in real time, seamlessly integrated with the industry-leading ArcGIS platform. Find out how ArcGIS apps can transform your organization with the power of location.
All right, so those are our apps for the field. And what I'd like to do is talk about the field operations workflow. So again, there isn't just the data capture piece. There's really 5 phases to the field operations workflow. There's planning your work. Again, field work is usually expensive and you want it done as efficiently as possible. So hopefully you do some prioritization and some planning on what needs to get done first. And you can do that with your desktop. Then we need to coordinate that work, make sure the proper work gets to the proper crews. We then need to navigate to that work, capture the data, and then somebody always wants to be monitoring what's going on in the field. So this suite of apps, supports this entire workflow. So Pro to plan it, Workforce for ArcGIS to coordinate it, Navigator for ArcGIS to navigate it. Got 3 different options on capture. Could be Drone to Map, could be Survey123 or Collector. And then again, Operations Dashboard back in the office. Very important for a manager to see what's going on in the field in real time. And all of these apps can be integrated together and connected. They work seamlessly together, and you can do that without writing a line of code. And all of you have access to all of these right now. The only ones that have an additional cost to it would be Navigator and Drone to Map. All the rest here are included with your ArcGIS platform.